What's up? My name is Jamie Madrox.
And I'm Dustin the Champ.
And we're here to talk to you about Astronomicon 3 in this version of Astronomic Conversation.
He said it right!
Yeah! Hey now.
That was good. So this episode, we're going to focus on what Astronomicon is. And that is our pop culture guests.
Hey man, when you speak of Astronomicon, you speak about a pop culture event that is a melting pot of all things awesome.
Yes.
We have wrestling, horror, monsters, comic books,
musicians,
sports entertainment, you name it. So of course, we gotta be. It's all in the parking spot. I'm not even talking into my microphone. It's all in pop culture.
It's all in pop culture.
It is.
Now,
it
first
resides
up,
there. Sorry.
On that list,
yes.
or on this list that I have in front of me, this in no way denotes, any type of anything.
And it's in no specific order. We're just kind of kicking the facts to you guys as we know them to try to, again, loosen up some of the details so that people can understand things a little bit better as opposed to just a bunch of names flying to you really fast on a screen and you're like, wait, who's doing what and when and where? Okay, so here we are again.
So, he came to Astronomicon 1.
Okay.
He's coming back this year.
Okay.
Brian O'Halloran.
All right.
Are you even supposed to be here today? Don't get me started.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Leave Elias alone, Randall!
Hey folks, Brian O'Halloran here. You might know me from such great films as Clerks and the new Jay and Silent Bob reboot, which is out in certain theaters right now. Anyway, I'm here to announce that I'm coming back to Astronomicon. That's right, I was at Astronomicon, the very first one. Now I'm coming back for number 3. That's right, Astronomicon number 3, this February 7th through the 9th at the Sterling Heights Wyndham Garden Hotel. That's right, Sterling Heights, Michigan, Wyndham Garden Hotel, February 7th through the 9th. But this time I'm bringing along a friend. That's right, a friend who normally doesn't travel with me is coming to this one. So you're going to want to find out who that is. So February 7th through the 9th, Sterling Heights, Michigan, at the Wyndham Garden Hotel, Astronomicon number 3. You're going to want to be there.
Clerks.
From Clerks.
That's right. What?
For the first time ever in convention history,
View Askew's own Brian O'Halloran, sir.
we are also bringing Jeff Anderson.
You're late.
The first of the fallen, the spoiler of virgins, the master of abortions.
You know I don't like to talk about dark forces, Randall.
Let me help you out of your chair, Grandma. Can't we do something about those two stoners hanging around outside the store all the time?
Why? What'd they do now?
I'm trying to watch Clash of the Titans, and all I can hear is those two screaming about Morris Day at the top of their lungs.
Store.
I work in a shitty video store. I want to go to a good video store so I can get a good movie. You know, come to think of it, my grandmother was kind of a racist.
Wow.
Dante and Randall will be together for their first time ever appearing ever.
That's actually really cool.
Ever. This is also Jeff Anderson's first ever convention
This
appearance.
is pretty big stuff here.
This is a
little
big
big here. I don't know if you're hip to what we're putting down there, but
Yeah.
this here is pretty epic.
That's, from at least my generation of people.
Absolutely.
Clerks and Clerks 2 was huge.
And it all.
The Jay and Silent Bob movies, any of that, but.
And all I was gonna say, doesn't it all interchange into Jay and
It
Silent
does.
Bob Strikes Back and
there's-
Mallrats and
there's
Dogma?
Many a connections
Yeah.
in the world.
So they come from that. So they come from that whole View Askew. I like to say View Askew fame.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So you can come check out both of Clerks.
Both Clerks, Dante
Astronomicon
and Randall
3.
will be there at
That's pretty
Astronomicon
cool.
3.
That is a slice of pop culture right
That
there.
is a slice of
That's
pop
a heaping
culture.
helping.
And speaking of a slice of pop culture, there's about 3 slices of pop culture.
Uh-oh.
One of my favorites that I am excited for this year, Mr. Anthony Michael Hall.
Afghan ambassador here is from Afghanistan.
You're welcome.
How's it going? Talking about how you can simulate all that stuff on your computer. You know? What's the difference? Why can't we simulate a girl?
Hey, Michigan, Anthony Michael Hall here. Come meet me at Astronomicon Saturday, February 8th during the day. We're having a great time. And then at night we're doing a screening of one of my movies and a live Q&A over at the Crowfoot. That's right, the Crowfoot Pontiac. So come join us for both events. We're going to have a great time. Get your tickets now. We'll have some laughs and I'll see you there. All of it.
Wow.
You might know him from Weird Science.
Or 16 Candles.
Or The Breakfast Club. But what you might not know is that... No, go ahead. I'll let you say it.
He's in the new Halloween Kills movie.
Halloween Kills.
Right.
Yes.
He's playing Tommy Doyle. It's Haddonfield, and he's there, and
Not to
bring
mention,
your Halloween stuff to get it tagged up.
I'm bringing my
telling you.
Weird Science DVD.
I'm bringing my Weird Science DVD as well.
Yeah.
Copier.
Whoa!
How you gonna say after me and then say I copied you?
Whoa!
2020. All right, so check it out. So basically, we already know that Michael Myers is very, very important to the Halloween Kills and the Halloween franchise.
Yes.
But two very hot and important actors in the Halloween movie franchise will be on site. Astronomicon 3.
Yes.
That's awesome. So not only is Anthony Michael Hall a slice of Americana pop culture in all of the 80s heartthrob, teen throb movies.
The Brat Pack.
He absolutely.
He was the brains of it.
And that alone is amazing.
Yeah.
So come out and celebrate that goodness. Again, bring your Halloween stuff to get tagged. You will not be sorry. That is my drop to you.
And then
And we're gonna move along.
the fashion of three named people.
Yes.
Mr. Thomas Ian Nicholas.
Rotate from the shoulder slowly.
Whoa! I'm the new pitcher.
We will succeed.
About time!
We will get laid! Yeah, don't mess with the class of 99.
We're gonna get her back for that. Watch me.
Hey, what's going on? Thomas Nicholas here. I am excited to come to Astronomicon in Sterling Heights, Michigan, February 7th through 9th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So if you're in Michigan, you know, the birthplace of American Pie, come and say what's up. I'll tell you all about my new flick coming out. At that point, we'll be very close to the premiere in Portugal of my new film Adverse. So yeah, hope to see you there.
I know him from Rookie of the Year. You guys might know him from the American Pie franchise or Halloween Resurrection. He's been in some stuff. You know his face when you see him.
I was just thinking, like, what if I was James Michael Madrox? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure something out real quick. I'm sorry.
There was a lot of three names back
There's
in
a
the
lot
day.
of three names. It's more regal. It's a very strict. It's got a lot of panache on it, I guess is what we'll call it. We'll call it panache.
Panache.
All right, there we are.
After him, Charles Fleischer.
Please, don't worry. Whatever you say, yes, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir. Okie dokie. Why, I'll take care of him like he was my own brother or my own sister. Ow!
Hey, are you the fella that killed them Jenkins brothers?
I don't see why you couldn't just give me a pill to keep me from dreaming.
Everyone's got to dream, young lady. If you don't dream, you go.
Ah, that's better. I can't believe they locked me up for driving on a sidewalk.
My name is Charles Fleischer. I have a very special announcement. February 7th, 8th, and 9th. I'm going to be at Astronomicon, and you better be there too. I will have pens ready. And remember, the secret word is... What did he say? I don't know, but I'm going.
Woohoo! Nice shirt. Who's your tailor? Quasimodo? Woohoo!
Okay.
Most known, I would say, as the voice of Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey now.
Yeah.
There it is. But Roger Rabbit, again, another another big hit for Disney. One of the first, or on the cutting edge of, we'll say, real live action and animation mix-ups. Nowadays, that's all easy with the invent of all these computers and whatever. But back in the time when it had to be shot, in real action, and then go through with an animator and hand paint cells over it, you can only imagine the tumultuous work effort that required. That said, it would have been all for naught if not for this man's iconic voice making and fleshing out the character of Roger Rabbit. Damn it, I'm bringing my Roger Rabbit pop. I'm bringing my Roger Rabbit. I'm bringing my Jessica Rabbit too. So you don't be lonely.
Yes, he was in Nightmare on Elm Street.
He was the doctor when she grabbed Freddy's hat out of the dream and she was holding it and Fred Krueger, Mom. Yeah. Fred Krueger.
Yes.
He was there.
So yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff.
It's pretty fresh though. I think it's really cool.
Good.
He said good. I'm glad you like that.
Good. We got RJ Mitte coming.
Why you gotta be such a bitch? Hey. All this time, you were lying about this? You want me out? Explain to me why. Why do I have to go to Uncle Hank's? This smells like Band-Aids.
Hey guys, RJ Mitte here. Just wanted to give you some information. I will be at Astronomicon, February 7th through the 9th. So come say hello and have a good rest of your day.
Was Walt Jr. from Breaking Bad.
Oh wow!
That's
pretty epic.
Not a show I necessarily watched.
Oh, I was really big into Breaking Bad.
It was iconic for sure.
But he has other shows or series and movies to his accolades. But the one that I gravitate to most, obviously, because I've spent the most time with him there, obviously was Breaking Bad.
Well, that's the most pop culture reference you can get out of him.
Well, he was Walter White's kid, and when me and Walter White were every day, season 1 through 38. This guy was a part of my life, so it'll be actually kind of weird meeting him for the first time. And I felt like I went through most of your college years with you. Yes. No, but seriously, I'm excited to see him, and if you're a fan of the show, I hope you have that charisma too, because super duper cool and solid dude coming out to Astro to meet the fans.
Yes. And last but not least, an iconic character that you could say shaped some of the 80s, Mr. Robert Carradine.
And to our new fraternity, Lambda, Lambda, Lambda.
Lambda, Lambda, Lambda.
Hey y'all, Happy New Year! Robert Carradine here, hoping I'm going to see you at Astronomicon, February 7th through the 9th. I will be there, and so should you.
The brown hair guy. Yeah.
He is the leader of the Revenge of the Nerds.
He is the leader, the main
And that's
nerd.
awesome.
Yes.
Arnold Schmelnick or something like that. I can't think of it right now.
God.
What else Michael Whittaker to tell me these answers?
I don't know. Well,
but anyway,
that wraps up yet another episode of Astronomic Conversations. I am your Astro champ, Dustin.
And I am Jamie Madrox. And this has been another look in the insight behind the scenes, the #1 pop culture event in Michigan.
Yes.
Astronomicon.
We'll see you for the next episode, and we'll see you February 7th, 8th, and 9th this year, 2020.
Wyndham Gardens.
Yes, for Astronomica.
3